I got a question I want to ask you today. Wherever you are, listen. Does anybody here know Jesus? Anybody here know the Lord? If you know my Jesus, if you know the Lord, you ought to praise His name. Oh yeah, you should not be ashamed. I just want to know if you know the Lord. Let me say it again. Does anybody here know Jesus? Anybody here know the Lord? If you know my Jesus, if you know the Lord, you ought to show some sign. Oh yeah. Come on, let's have a good time. I just want to know if you know the Lord. I gotta say it again. Does anybody here know Jesus? Anybody here know the Lord? If you know my Jesus, if you know the Lord, you ought to clap your hands. Wow! If you know the man, I just want to know if you know the Lord. Listen, let me tell you about me. See, I used to be from the quiet crowd. Didn't want to make too much noise. But then reading my Bible the other day, I ran across a verse that said, make a joyful noise unto the Lord, y'all. And if it's anybody out there trying to be quiet like I used to be, I gotta ask you, anybody here know Jesus? Anybody here know the Lord? If you know my Jesus, if you know the Lord, you ought to have your feet. Wow! Get up out of your seat. I just wanna know if you know the Lord. Listen here. Ever since that day, I've been letting my little light shine all over the country, all over the land. Anybody I meet, I tell them about the goodness of Jesus and what He's done for me. 'Cause I gotta let you, I gotta let you know, I gotta let you know, I gotta let you know, I've got a job, I've got a job to do. I got my hand, in the winding chain. I'm a soldier, I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. When I have a problem, I just can't seem to solve, I turn it over to Jesus. I know He'll make it all right. Make it all right. Lord, I know the Lord. Yes, He will. See, I tried it for myself. No matter what the problem, no matter what the problem, there's no problem to